Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Heinman, and I'm your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or, well, they just don't. Hey, guys, this one today is coming to us from Random Patriot. If you would, go over to Random Patriot, check him out, see if you guys like his videos, tell him I sent you over there. This is an update on what I did earlier in the week. And by the way, I want to thank you guys very much. You guys have got me to over 2,500 videos, and I can't say enough, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me out, getting me there, because I couldn't do this without you guys. I really can't. You know, you guys like the stuff I put together, so you guys band together, you get me up there, and I really appreciate it. Also, the bell icon to let you know when I put out a new video. Thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do for you. And leave me a comment, because I do go through all my comments by myself, because I'm the only one here. And also hit the like and share, because you help my algorithms. And then when you go over to Random Patriot, hit his like and share, so you help his algorithms out. He's a lot further ahead than I am, but he's been at this a lot longer. Okay, so do you guys remember on the last one, this scumbag right here? This guy has been in law enforcement more than 20 years. The good thing is that this clown in a uniform is no longer going to cost taxpayers money, because they forced him to resign. He is gone. He's no longer with the Little Rock, Arkansas police force. He is history. You cannot do what this clown did. A, pull a taser. B, arrest somebody for no reason. Then let him go. You can't do that. Well, let me rephrase that. You can do that, but it's not going to work out in your best interest to do that. So, thank God this clown is gone. The amount of damage that this idiot has done over his career is staggering. He's had 30 days off without pay. He's had 3 days off. He's had 5 days off. You know, this guy's just a crash cart blasting through public. And I don't know how much this clown has cost the city, but it'd be amazing to find out. Now, Random Patriot has a lot of information, and we're going to find out as soon as we go over the video here. So let's get the video started, guys. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all the subscriptions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, with that being said, and the Random Patriot, let's get this started. And we're going to go back to the beginning.
Pop up, update, pop-up video, update video. Welcome back to the Random Patriot. This Justin, and this just in. A police officer in North Little Rock resigned just a day or two after I posted a video about him illegally arresting a guy. There was a dude named Christian in North Little Rock, and he was kind of trolling these officers for a few seconds, but he wasn't doing anything illegal. These cops freak out on him, arrest him, regret it, backpedal. They say, you can leave. I'm not going to arrest you. You can leave as long as you don't say anything about this. I don't know you, and you don't know me, is what he says. And, of course, these cops refuse to give their names or their badge numbers. So when I posted this video, I asked for all of you to help me identify these guys. And you did not disappoint me.
And I want to thank you guys for everybody that got hold of the Random Patriot to help him out to tell who these clowns were. Because what they do to this young man should never, ever happen anywhere in the United States. These scumbag cops think that they can do what they want, when they want, how they want, because they are sovereign citizens and they think they're above the law. Well, this clown found out that he got to retire 4 years early from being fully vested, and he's done as a law enforcement officer. What a scumbag. and they say we can't do anything. People, we are making a difference. We just have to keep the pressure on and keep it going.
I just had somebody from Arkansas send me a video of them being almost arrested in North Little Rock, which is like 40 minutes from where I live. And like I said, I'm out of town. The cops let him go. They actually say a couple times, I don't want any beef. You don't know me, I don't know you. I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna go on our separate ways. So I think they realized they screwed up. Now, Christian, the guy that was arrested, did not get their names. So I need your help. Watch this video. If you know these cops, email me, message me, put it in the comments. Help me find their names so I can get any report, the body cam. I can go question them, I can talk to their supervisor, but it's really, really hard to do if I don't even know their names.
The real reason you're stiff after sitting.
If you're over 50, I bet you know what old school.
Officer! He must have got offended, and then...
Okay, guys, we're moving forward through this video. You guys have already seen it. There's no reason to waste your time. So I'm jumping up to where they're going to let him go.
And I'm in the back of a car right now.
Have a good night.
I don't know if I'm being arrested or...
I mean, you're detained right now, big dog.
He said I was being arrested.
Okay.
Oh, we can arrest you if you'd like.
See, this guy is just out of control. Well, we can arrest you if you like. Yeah, we can do whatever we want. We're cops. We have qualified immunity.
I mean, if you took it this far,
Hey,
I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you listening or are you talking?
Well, he was talking to me,
Two
so...
police officers that were in uniform told you to beat feet and get out of our way because we're doing this intersection, and you still started approaching officers screaming and yelling. That's obstruction. If you're
And you're lying. He was not screaming and yelling. He did approach you. But once again, you wouldn't know the truth if it came up and bit you in the ass.
dying to go to jail, we can hook you up with that. Let me explain something to you. You're not in charge of nothing. When you see two police officers in uniform, they've told you 3 times a piece that you need to take off, and you're still approaching officers talking crazy, that's obstruction.
I didn't...
And you have to understand, you are not in charge of Jack. You're a public servant. You're there to serve the public, not yourself, you thug moron. What in the hell is wrong with you? Why would you even make a statement on video like you just did, unless you're a complete and total moron?
approach you. After you
get
told me...
somebody killed out here because of you're interfering with my job out here. That's obstruction of governmental operation.
Okay, can we talk like humans?
No, it's not, you idiot. You know, these morons think that they're above the law because they're sovereign citizens, because they have qualified immunity. And it's a joke. And it's becoming more and more and more of a joke every day. Because we see how these these ass hats act. And that's what they are, is ass hats. They stick together. They band together like a bunch of babies because they're a bunch of gang member thugs.
Instead of you getting... Okay,
You can't-
so...
You're in the back of a police car in handcuffs.
I can't hear you. What?
Out of these 3 officers, who do you think's in charge right now?
No idea who's the supervisor.
I'm in charge.
Okay, so you're the
You're dying
supervisor.
to go to jail, right?
I'm not dying.
Dude, you ain't in charge of crap. That's what you don't get. You're a public servant. At best. You are a coward. You pull a taser on a kid who is not even armed. You pull a deadly weapon on an unarmed person. And you think you're in charge? Hey, asshat. You ain't in charge of Jack.
Trying to go anything. I'm just gonna see how it plays out.
Okay, well, we'll just take you to jail for obstruction, and then we'll let you take it up with the judge. So if you're just taking to go to jail, I'm your guy.
I don't think anyone...
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna wait till I'm done doing what I'm doing. Then we're gonna take you to jail.
So I am being arrested.
Obstruction, hang tight.
I'm in the back of a police car in handcuffs.
All right. Hey, officer.
What's your name, big dog?
Christian. So I am being arrested at this point.
Well, I'm identifying.
Thank you.
All right, Christian.
I don't know if you're gonna go to jail yet, but I'm gonna identify you. Hey, if I let you go, are you gonna walk down to that car, get in your ride, and get the heck out of here?
I don't plan to be in here. I mean, I don't want to.
I don't need a smart answer.
No,
It's a yes
no,
or a no.
no, officer.
You're not gonna leave.
I told you I am going to leave. I'm going
Well,
to
I
go
just asked you if you're gonna go down there, get in your friend's car, and get on out of here.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go down there to Starbucks and get in my car and go.
Come on out. Now listen. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't want no BS.
Can I talk to him before I go?
Well, you don't know him now, but you're going to know him soon because the lawsuit that's going to come out of this is going to be staggering. And guess who's going to pay? The taxpayers of Little Rock. Now, I think that the taxpayers should be shielded from clowns like this and let it come out of their pension fund. Let's see how funny it is then. You clowns.
No.
All right.
No.
All right.
Come on. Oh, you had headphones. I don't want any.
That's my property on there.
Grab.
That's my property.
All right, bet.
And the McDonald's.
And he asked for names and badge numbers and is told no. What a bunch of scumbags, man, in Little Rock, Arkansas. Like I said, the lawsuit is going to be staggering. And it should come out of the pension funds of these cops that are on this stop. I've seen 4 or 5 of them now. And all of them should pay. And if you don't like it, resign. Turn your badge, turn in your gun, and go to work for McDonald's. I'm sure they can use you. I'm not sure you have an high enough IQ to work for them, but you can try. I know they need somebody that can empty the trash cans. I'm sure you can handle that.
So thanks to you guys, after I published that first video, I've learned a lot more about John Crowder. He apparently has a long history of being a real crappy cop. For example, in 2018, he was suspended 30 days without pay for breaking both of a man named Christopher's arms and then lying about it. He was also charged with misdemeanor battery, and the city was forced to pay $30,000 to Christopher.
What direction?
He's in the driving the blue car leaving the parking lot.
Alright, I'll turn around.
When they're in the parking lot now.
It's 555 Victor Robert John. It's a blue Hyundai.
Okay, now watch this because this scumbag cop is going to say he got out of the car and was going to jackrabbit on him, was going to run. And it can't be farther from the truth. This cop doesn't know what the truth is. This cop wouldn't know if it walked up and bit him in the ass.
Step out.
Yeah,
Step out now. Put in your car. Put your hands right there. You got any guns? No.
Okay, did you see him jackrabbit? Did you see him try to run? I didn't.
Put your hands on the car. For what? I'm in a police car.
You're in a police car and you're trying to get away from him. He pulled right over. What a lying piece of scum. And everybody thinks this guy is a hero? He's a zero. What an asshat.
You didn't see that police car behind you? If you would listen, none of this would be going on.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. Why you got handcuffs? Why do you have handcuffs?
And this isn't abuse? What an asshat. And they wonder why they got sued for $30,000, which unfortunately wasn't enough. And guess who had to pay for it? The taxpayers. Isn't that amazing? Why doesn't it come out of these asshats' pension funds?
You gotta stay still, brother. If you don't stay still, I can't pat you down. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do you have any weapons? Why do you have handcuffs?
I have a knife.
Where? Do you have any needles?
Yeah.
You have to be still, okay? If you move again, I have to do what I did before. Why do you have handcuffs? Do you have any guns?
No, I don't have any guns.
Why do you have handcuffs?
Oh, God.
Watch his arm.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, you're not listening, brother. That's why you got put on the car like you did. You have to listen to everything that the police tell you, okay? That officer up there said you was trying to get away from him, and then listen, and then you're trying to get away from me. That's twice. Okay, well, you'll just...
When did he try to get away from you there, asshat? Tell us, when?
go to jail for fleeing then, okay? How does that grab you? Okay. We'll put him in my car.
Where was I running?
Well, I don't know.
I was just walking.
Okay, well, I'll explain that to you in a little bit, okay? Okay, but you don't listen. That's why you got put on the car like you did. You're going to grab a seat right there in that police car and give him your name and date of birth, the real one, okay? You just wouldn't listen, man.
And run on out.
No, he got out. He was fixing to boot it. Yeah.
Oh, he got out and he was fixing to boot it, huh? Liar. Asshat liar.
He was fixing to take off. Hey, man, if you just listen to the police when the police are walking up to you, none of that would happen to you.
I didn't see anybody walk up to me until I swear to God,
I told you 3 times to turn around and face that car and put your hands on that car. And you didn't do it any time, okay? And then when you did turn around, I start patting you down, you turn around on me, okay? You're not allowed to do that, brother, okay?
Liar.
Things the police tell you. If you'd had a gun or something like that, it went real south for you, okay? Do you understand that? Well, like I said, when Cordell got on the radio and said he was leaving, I tried to get behind him. He wasn't going to stop till he saw Scott coming, I think. But he pulls in here. He gets out of the car, and I told him twice to get up against the car, and he wouldn't do it. And then he finally did, and then he turns around on me while I'm trying to pat him down. We had to slam him up on the back of the car.
Lies, 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 asshat, he says.
He says he hurt his arm, so Teddy's over there with him. But he says he's hurt his arm because I flung him up on the car, so, and I hadn't went that far yet, so.
If you're unsure or unaware of your eyeglass prescription, or if your prescription changes frequently.
So I posted that video last week, and apparently it gets passed around the whole North Little Rock Police Department. Everyone sees it, and I actually have a buddy in North Little Rock just a couple days later, and he goes to the police department. He stumbles upon a meeting that they're having. He asks, what's the meeting about? And one of the cops actually answers, it's about that random Patriot video. So you went up there and asked them some questions?
Yeah.
And yeah, so just tell me, like, I'm just kind of wanting to hear from the horse's mouth what you saw and heard and what they told you there.
Well, I went up there to speak to professional standards or someone who was in charge of John Crowder, the police officer. I waited for about 30 minutes. No one came out. And then finally Sergeant Temple, I believe, came out and talked to me. And then he tried to get someone in professional standards. He came back about 10 minutes later and told me that everybody is in a meeting over the Random Patriots video of North Little Rock and John Crowder and the other officer, Officer Flippin, I think his name is.
Officer Flippin. That was the other officer. Okay.
Well, he came back and said they're all in the meeting, so I assumed the police chief and professional standards and whoever else. They didn't tell me. The guy was very nice about it. He also said he understands where I'm coming from. I was just mainly wanting to go up there to see if he has been disciplined or told that he can't do extra security outside the police department. Never got an answer because of this so-called meeting that they're having over that video. And what I've been told is, most importantly, ever since his last incident, I believe in 2018, breaking some guy's elbow, and the judge sided with him and found him not guilty, which was a piece of crap because the video shows it all. I mean, he's had like 13 instances of things happening over the years. 13. And it takes something 6-7 years later by just a kid who was having some fun with the police officer, not even an activist really, and the guy went nuts.
Yeah, dude, big time. He freaked the hell out, dude. It was crazy. He lost his shit. He immediately got his taser out, and then when they do arrest him, he's immediately like, take him to the ground. He's arrested. There's no reason to take him to the ground. He was, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to arrest him, that's wrong to begin with, but why are you taking him to the ground? Now, the cop didn't take him to the ground, but Crowder wanted him to. It's like, why? Well, also this very same day, I get sent a screenshot of a Facebook post that was made by John Crowder that reads this. For those that do not yet know, I am now 100% retired from law enforcement as of today. I began my career in 2000 with Pulaski County Sheriff's Office and then 2002 with North Little Rock PD. I learned a lot, met some cool folks, and it's time to parachute out. Therefore, if you need anything police related or want to know why there are cop cars on so-and-so street, I'm not your guy. And thank goodness, because you don't need to be the guy. You are not the guy. You don't need to have a gun and a badge. You don't need to have that type of authority. You obviously can't handle it. And so how cool is that? We, together, got a dangerous man off the streets.
What I'm told is Crowder has like I believe between 22 and 24 years around there, and he can retire, but he's not fully vested until 28 years. So it's just a coincidence that he retired after this incident and after the video and after this so-called meeting.
Right.
Are we the ones that first gave the names?
Oh, I had like 100 people send me names.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone did. It was super badass. Like immediately.
Okay, guys. So, thank you, whoever sent information to Random Patriot. If you guys helped him out, thank you so much. Like I said, reach or go over to Random Patriot's channel. Tell him I sent you guys over there. Check him out. See if you like him. Subscribe to his channel. Thank you guys once again for all the subscriptions you guys have given me. I really appreciate it. I can't do this work without you. And once again, thank you. And we will catch you on next one. And remember, always record the police. Don't talk to the cops because they're not your friends.